Hi everyone, this is a 15-minute gentle yoga practice. Sitting anywhere that feels comfortable for you on a mat or blanket, or even just a comfortable rug on the floor will work. Sitting with the legs crossed, sitting up tall through the spine. If this is uncomfortable, you can also sit on top of a couple of pillows or a couple of folded up blankets. Bringing the focus to the body and to the breath. Breathing deeply, letting this be the deepest breath you've taken so far today. Letting your mind come fully into the moment, giving yourself permission to let go of anything else you might be carrying with you today. Coming into a 4-part breath as you inhale, counting slowly to 4. Holding the breath in for a count of 4. Releasing the breath out for a count of 4. And then holding the breath out for 4. Continuing with this breath. After your next round of breath is complete, just letting the breath be natural. Bringing the hands down to the floor in front of you and walking them forward, keeping the hips rooted into the mat. Folding down, maybe coming to the elbows, lowering the head, releasing into the floor. As you inhale, breathing up from the hips to the shoulders. As you exhale, releasing any tension you might be holding in the back. And an inhale, starting to lift the torso upright, walking the hands in, stretching over to the right, lifting left arm up in line with left ear. On an inhale, lifting back to center, just pausing for a moment here, and then stretching to the other side. Right arm comes in line with right ear, keeping the right hip rooted. And inhaling back up again, twisting over to the left, just halfway, lengthening through the spine, releasing to center, coming to the other side to a half twist. Releasing back to center again, taking circles through the head, tracing a rainbow with the nose, drawing the chin along the chest. Changing the direction whenever you'd like. And And when chin comes to chest, pausing there, interlacing the fingers behind the head, breathing into the back of the neck. On an exhale, releasing the hands down and circling right ear up to right shoulder, bringing the right hand to the side of the head, stretching the left arm out long, spreading the fingertips wide. As you inhale, breathing in from the tip of the left middle finger, up through the arm, through the shoulder, through the neck, to the top of the head. As you exhale, letting the breath flow back down to the fingertips, releasing any tension. Taking one more breath here, opening and releasing as much as you can on the exhale. And bringing hands back down, circling chin to chest, and drawing left ear up to left shoulder, bringing the left hand to the side of the head, stretching the right arm out, spreading the fingertips wide. And again, as you breathe in, drawing air up from the fingertips all the way to the top of the head. As you exhale, opening and releasing, letting go. And the next exhale, releasing the hands down, slowly circling chin to chest, and taking a couple of circles in both directions. And letting the head come back to neutral. On an inhale, lifting the shoulders up, rolling them back and down. And then again, lifting up and back and down. And once more. And then drawing the right hand down in front of you, circling it over and up, and bringing the hand back behind you. And again, circling it forward. And then up and back. And continuing, taking a few more circles at your own pace. And letting this circle be the last on this side. Bringing the left arm out, taking some circles with the left arm, sweeping up and back, and then forward and across, and up and back. And again, continuing at your own pace. And releasing the hand back down. And taking a big circle, drawing the chest forward and rounding it back. Taking another circle, bringing as much of the body as you can into the movement, and circling the other way. Coming back to center, and we'll shift onto our backs, finding your way down to the mat, lowering first to the elbows, and releasing down. Drawing knees into chest, wrapping arms around the shins, rock from side to side. Lowering the feet down, crossing right ankle over left thigh, hugging the legs in. On an exhale, lowering both feet back down to the mat, and then crossing left ankle over right thigh, and drawing the knees in again. Lowering the right foot down and then the left. Stretching both legs out long, lifting the arms up overhead, bringing backs of the hands to the floor, stretching the entire body long. And then releasing, letting the elbows bend, taking a deep breath here. Bringing the soles of the feet to the mat. You can keep the arms overhead if that's comfortable, or bringing them down by your sides. Bringing the feet out as wide as the mat, and starting to windshield wiper the knees back and forth from one side to the other. And then drawing the knees back into the chest, rocking side to side, giving a gentle massage to the spine. Bringing the hands to the tops of the knees and circling. And really what we're circling here are the hips and the pelvis, so bringing your focus to the low back and to the hips, circling one way and then the other. And then circling the knees away from one another. And drawing knees back together, rocking again side to side, letting yourself roll all the way to the left side of the body, lowering knees to the ground, and extending the right arm out to the right, bringing the focus back to the breath. The next time you inhale, starting to lift the knees back up, rocking back and forth a couple of times, and then coming to the right, dropping the knees down, stretching the left arm out. On an inhale, lifting back up. Again, wrapping the arms around the knees and rocking side to side. And then releasing the legs down, letting them come down long. Rolling the shoulders under, opening the chest, coming into a resting pose. Bringing the feet out wider than the hips, letting the feet fall to the sides. Bringing hands out wider than the shoulders, opening the palms up to the ceiling. Taking a deep breath here, inhaling up from the toes to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, sighing the breath out, releasing fully, letting yourself sink into the mat, into the floor. Just letting go for a few moments, focusing on the movement of the breath without worrying about trying to change it at all, just following and noticing. And starting to bring some movement into the body, finding your way up to seated slowly. You can roll onto one side if you want first, coming into a fetal pose, or just sitting up in any way that feels comfortable for you. Coming to sit with the legs crossed, bringing hands together in front of the heart, inhaling deeply. And exhaling and holding on to this sense of stillness and peace from the yoga practice as you start to bring your focus back to your surroundings and start to bring the body back into motion. Ending with a gentle bow, thanking yourself for making the time for yoga today. Thank you for joining and have a great day.